What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's drive time, it's fairies, it's fun. It is all of the things that we do. What's going on, tribe? Tell us something good. I can tell you that if you go to the website and use the password Lionsgate22 at checkout, you'll be a happy camper. We do the yoga, we do the meditations, we do tribe time. We are doing a daily moons at some point today. And the moon is the moon's in Scorpio until like 8 o'clock. So we might as well just do a Sag. So I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or tomorrow. But this is going to be 24 to 36 hours of energy, stuff that it doesn't answer questions that you might have. It tells you things that might be coming at you. And you're not going to know until after it happens. All right. The green woman. Like, this is like right around now, like 3 o'clock, something like that. It's gratitude. It's joy. It's look at the look on her face. It's satisfaction, that's for sure. But it's like, maybe you thought something wasn't going to be, why would it be? How could it be? Whatever. It wasn't until it was. It feels like a moment of relief, like when it's like really, really hot and then all of a sudden you get to get wet or something like that. It's relief. It feels like if you were on shaky ground, you're not on shaky ground anymore. The child. So there might be somebody who is either talking to you about medicinals, or they're on medicinals, or they are, I don't know, they're just looking at this green woman like she's the greatest thing there ever was. And when you talk about a child, right, in tarot, that's a brand new beginning. It's something that could be on shaky legs because it's not walking yet, right? It is still at infancy stage, and infancy stage could have taken 2 to 4 years. We have C, we have G, B. And there's somebody they might be just a little bit older. Like there's 2 people, or it could be that they could be younger than you. Maybe not by a whole lot, but maybe a maturity level. And they're like, just, I don't know, Twitter-pated perhaps. They could be watching you do whatever it is that you do. They're just about that life. I'm not really sure. They could be like showing friends. I don't really know. But the green woman, she's grounded, but she's wild. Because she came out in the other deck for the next 2 days too. What's up, Pixie? Tara. What's up? Captain's rolling in. There they are. And so this is like, it's some kind of very beginning stages of something. And there's lots of smiles. But fun fact, left turn, you haven't seen this person at all. They've been standoffish, or you're estranged. There could be an island involved for whatever reason, like an actual island or some kind of shore. But they come to you with a proposal at some point. Now, don't freak out. The diamond ring in daily tarot is a agreement to do something for the day, right? I propose that whatever, and then it's a promise. Like, they are proposing that they're going to do this, they want to do this. So it's like they're not tricking you or teasing you or like gonna whatever. It's like they're proposing this and that. and they have intentions to go through with it. That is what the diamond ring would represent in one day. And you're like, so somebody could have like either no top on or like a tank top or something like that, and it might be really windy, and she may have been walking away, which is why her back is turned, and it makes her like stop and turn. Like, now you have the man and the woman. Both of these people could have like olive skin or be tanned, or just they look like a match, and for whatever reason, it's the man and the woman. And it's like they're taking their hat off. That may not have been something that they normally do. You know how like they'll come by or they'll be like, madam, and they'll put their hat back on. This one is taking their hat off like as some kind of salute or whatever. Somebody could have on like a red jacket or a red shirt or something like that. Or like, you alone have the ability to make me feel like this. You vex me. It's complicated. It makes everything complicated. But it's time. It's time for something. Let's get out the hocus pocus. No. Hocus nopus. Wait, are we talking about pie? I would love to have some pie. A cold pie. Maybe like a French silk pie. Okay, tell me about this thing that they want to ask you to do, and then they intend to follow through with it. Four of Swords. This person might be laying around, like right now as we speak. Like, what the fuck do I do about this situation? There's sharks in their belly. Tell me about what it is that they're asking to do. The Lovers. Come together right now over me. You were waiting for them to do this anyways. King of Swords. They could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could be buff. They might be waiting for you. Like, whenever you get there, if you decide to go, they might be waiting for you, like waiting around. Like, you might take your sweet ass time getting there. And somebody might sit, like, you know, with their legs up first thing. It's like it might be like raining or wet or something, and you're standing outside and you're like, but you should know that this person regards you as an empress in every way. And I just cut the deck to the Emperor. I want to be like, but it's like they're taking a lot of action right now so that you will comprehend. There might be yellow flowers wherever you go. And you guys are spilling the tea back and forth. There could be drinks involved. Any kind of drinks. You know, have tea. Something like that. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and what it's an invite to meet up. You had the opportunity, so now they're going to. And they're going to text you. I think maybe you thought they weren't going to do that. Like it was all a fantasy, or you're sick of hope. I'm sick. You might say that. I'm just sick of hope. But it's like, they like come out like a fucking mirage. This could happen on some kind of like DM. They're the bear. It's like they don't just like enter the room. It's like if you could imagine being in the woods and then all of a sudden you see a bear, everyone's like, you brace yourself for the bear. But with they're kind of, when it comes to you, you give them a boyish grin. They just like pop up out of nowhere and you're like, oh fuck, but it feels good. But scary, like you're hanging out with a bear. Right? Because they tend to bite and scratch. So, all right, this is unreal. This is unreal. It's like somebody is saying stuff to you, Arvel the parrot. They're saying all these things, and somebody else is going, I'm refusing to hear this. I don't want to fall in love because it's not real. Someone's like, I'm sick of hope. It feels like a doubting Debbie, right? The bright mother. But whatever this is, it's a friend of yours in one way or another. Here we go again. They have every intention of pleasing you, healing you, changing the way that you see about them, something like that. It feels like they are I don't know, fighting the good fight. What are they saying? It's like another time frame. The Lovers. See, on both of these spreads, when I pulled and I'm like, what the fuck do they want? I get the Lovers. And then this is the second time you have a new beginning. They're just talking to you. And there's all of this hope talk. But Celtic knot. You have likely on more than one occasion, you have likely called this person the love of your life. And you feel like some kind of heavy baggage to them. Like, I just can't. Come play with me. It'll be fun. Bring a swimsuit. You're like, I don't know, man. It'll be fun. You're like, this isn't real. Why? I don't know. Why is there so much doubt here? Because these are such good cards. Five of Candles. Because King of Rods, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Rods. That's why. But I heard let them transform it. It feels like you need to it's like this one here is being transformed, changed, either spiritually or because of their actual life or whatever. And they are trying in the very best way that they know how. And they have not been expecting for you I don't want to say to be difficult, but it's like you have new boundaries or something like that, and they are trying. And it looks like you show up and you're like nervous about it, but I cut the deck and it's 6 of Cups. This is in the 8 of Rods. I mean, it's like they contact you, they have a plan in mind already. You're like, I can't believe this is happening. 7 o'clock might be relevant. And then they like handle the whole evening. And you're, I can't believe this is happening like this. What goes on? 6 of Wands. They're being like really attentive to you. They might like help you get up on things, or like they're just being really attentive. They might wear a hat, but not all the way down on their head. Like it should be like here where they have the brim, like whatever, because they can't see, or that's just how they wear hats. And the Sun, and they like, this person might stop to make out with you often. Just because. And got a Sunset and the 4 of Rods. It's like they are intending to show you that they know how to give you what you want. You guys might like lay back on like a couch or something like that, and you're just kind of, it feels like a long evening of hanging out. And Ace of Swords. You might straight up ask somebody, are you going to get back together with them? The Lovers. Look at that image. He's got 2 choices. 3 of Swords, the Fool, the Emperor, and Death. No. But it feels more like they know, because I don't think it has anything to do with you. It's no because they make my heart hurt. And this could have been going on for a while, you know what I mean? Like if you date somebody who keeps getting back with their ex, right? And you're like, are you going to get back together with them? They're just, it feels sure, like, no. Sus. I'll believe it when I see it. But the Ladybug, I mean, their intentions are to change the way that you see about them, and it works, or they prove it or something like that. They're really, really like, they mean it. It's King of Cups, but they have a lot of anxiety. Likely because they are nervous about the future, but they don't like it. It's like they see you like this and they don't like, ouch. They don't like it. They could hurt their elbow. You have to get up and help them or whatever, but they are like, they're looking at you and it looks like compassion. And then 4 of Rods again. And the Empress, that's my point. This person sees you as an Empress, and that's just the way that it is. But what does that even mean? I mean, what are their intentions? To build. They've wanted that for a long time. All right. So you have somebody here who is needing to have like an immense amount of courage in a real way. There is also something about a connection between two people, right? The way that she glows over him makes him glow. You ever just seen a couple where two people are like totally obsessed with each other? And it's like suddenly they don't care. And it's like there's a couple of people who walk by and somehow they see this glowy nature between these two people and they don't like it at all. And someone looks over like, I don't know how we're going to make this work. And it's one of those like, take my hand, follow me. The Empress, I've got you. King of Pentacles, and they mean it. This person is like, they could have Taurus somewhere in their chart, but there's two cards here that depict this masculine as being like fierce, bullheaded even, and they have got your back in a real way. I always say shake and bake when I see this picture. Six of Cups. What's going on where they have to have your back? Ten of Pentacles, the World, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Fool. Nothing. Nobody better not look at you at all. Everybody needs to wear blinders and earmuffs. Don't even look at her. She's too pretty for you. She's gorgeous. Don't look. Just, that's my fucking woman. Oh my God, it's all the same cards again. You're just going to notice, it's like whatever you ask this masculine for, they're giving it to you. But you might notice that they're really super possessive, which, whatever. This is right before the next tarot story. Can't hold on to the cards. Ace of Pentacles. Three's Company 2. Somebody might do something. I don't know if it's to spite you, but it feels like it is, I don't know, to assert dominance or something like that. And you're like, I don't want this. King of Rods. But then this masculine does something, they turn around and they text you to make more plans, like they intend to see you again. And you're like, I mean, it feels like you're open to it. See, but there's all this vulnerability. Like, I am supposed to be healing from whatever, but it's like the Six of Cups and the Four of Rods. Like, finally that one thing that you always wanted now wants to make a foundation? And why does it work out like that when you finally fucking let go, that's when it comes back? What does that even mean? And does that mean that they're going to leave again? And it feels like just a lot of, what do I do? It's like, but I heard they're making plans as we speak to see you. That's all they can think about. 9 of Cups. That's how you're going to be leaving. King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Like, this person has every intention of, don't self-doubt. I think that's what I want to say about this. Don't doubt yourself, because it's like they're doing all these things and they're taking all these actions to show you that they want to be with you, and the whole time you're going, you're a liar. This isn't actually happening. This isn't actually happening, whatever, except that it is, and it's happening right in front of your face, and you're involved in it. It's crazy. You're about to be struck by Cupid's arrow. All right, that's all I have for today. Keep watch for all the cool things, and until next time, bye. Maybe.